Build loadouts have finally been added to Destiny 2 in the new Lightfall expansion. In this video, we're going to be going over those loadouts and I'm going to tell you exactly everything you need to know about them. Hi everyone, I hope you've been enjoying the Lightfall expansion as much as I have. Been really good so far, and one thing I noticed which I wasn't expected was that we've now got build loadouts. Now I've been on and off Destiny for years now, and one of the things that always baffled me was that we didn't have build loadouts. You got all these builds that you can make. I'm a Division 2 player and we save tons of loadouts of different builds you want to use, and this wasn't an option, but it is now. And I just thought I'd cover a very quick video today showing you exactly how this works, just in case, like me, you also didn't know about it. As I go through this campaign and as we play this new season, I'm sure there's loads more stuff I'm going to find I'm going to make videos on as well. So please be sure to hit like, share, subscribe to support these videos and continue to watch more. And also, just before we get into this, we have a fantastic Destiny 2 community too. We help with raids, we help with all sorts in there. If you want a good community, come and check it out. I'll link it down in the video description. So on screen now is my current inventory. It's nothing special. I've got a build going. I haven't even masterworked the whole build yet on Destiny 2. But we're just going to be speaking about the loadout today, not really looking at the build or whatnot. So please don't judge me. Now, when you log in to this new season or this new expansion on Destiny 2 and you look at your loadout screen, so you got all your gear there, you got your weapons, you're going to notice on the left-hand side of the screen now, you've got loadouts. You can press the left arrow or you can just click on this to toggle to the loadout tab. You can equip, swap, and create loadouts here. So if you just click into that, it looks like this. It brings up your loadouts menu. I've quickly saved one now with what I've got on. I'm not sure if you can rename that. I've not found a way of renaming it yet. It's just called Delta Custom Loadout. I right click on it and nothing happens. It brings up the preview or whatnot. But you can have a look at that loadout. It shows you exactly what is there on your loadout in brief. You can equip that, you can preview it, or you can overwrite it if you switch things about. Now, there's currently, when you first start the game, you have the 6 loadout slots, so you can create 6 different loadouts, 6 different builds and get them saved, which will then enable you basically to just click between the 6. So we could have this loadout I've currently got now, but I could then go and change all these pieces about and put a new build together with new weapons and new gear pieces. I can then save that in another slot, and whenever I want to switch between them, I can just come into this and switch between them with ease. That is the benefit of loadouts. Is why I was so surprised Destiny 2 never had that. Because, for example, there's raids on this. I might have some raid builds that I use for different sort of raids. I might have a different build that I use for Grandmasters, say, or other different content that I complete. So I can now save all these different builds. And when I want to do this different content, it's just easy enough to come and select which build I want to use. Now, also, so you've got this like small preview here when you hover over the loadout, and it kind of shows you everything that's on there, including all your mods and whatnot and talents, but it's just images. If you do preview it, it does bring up the bigger preview. So we've got load slot 1 preview here for Delta. Gives you your power level, you've got your subclass, everything there that you've got on your subclass, shows you what armor that you use and the name of that armor, all of the mods that you've got equipped to that armor. You scroll down, it shows it you for every single piece, and then shows you the weapons that you're using as well with all of the talents or mods that you've got on them. This is actually going to be a great way when I do get into build making and make some builds to show you guys my build exactly and what it is. Rather than going in it piece by piece, I'm able to preview this and show it to you this way, which is going to be great for build videos as well. Now, I had one question when I first found out about this. I love the whole system, as you can tell. I love that we've got loadouts now, and then we can go and save those loadouts. But I was wondering, well, what happens? Because as you know, in your inventory, you've only got so many spaces that you can hold items. So I might make a couple of builds. I'll go into loadout. I'll save those builds in my loadout slots. But then I might put a piece back into my stash or my vault, say. What will happen if I put pieces in a loadout into a vault? Well, the good news is, as long as you've got inventory space, if I was to say go and put this exotic assault rifle in my vault, and I changed loadout and was using a different loadout for a while, but then I eventually came back and I wanted to use this with that exotic rifle, it'll bring that rifle out of the vault provided I've got the space in my inventory to do that. So let me show you how that works. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to take out my fusion rifle there, throw in something silly that I've got. I'm just going to save that loadout. Okay, so we're going to overwrite my current loadout. That now puts that blue fusion rifle there as my energy weapon. And what I'm going to then do is put back on the other fusion rifle I had. I'm then going to go and put this Parsec TSU into my vault. And I'll show you exactly how it works. So let's go and do that. So I'm in my vault now. I'm bringing up my inventory. And I'm going to go and throw that in there. We're going to store it in the vault. So now that's saved on the loadout, but it is in my vault. So if I bring my loadout back up, I've come out of the vault menu, press F1 there, and you'll see I've not got it available, but I do have inventory spaces, so I can pull it out of my vault. I go over to my loadout, and I go to that, and I click on equip. It equips the loadout for you. It's gone into my vault for me, and it's pulled that back out. Obviously, you do need to have the inventory space to do that. If you don't have it, they'll probably warn you with a message saying you don't have enough inventory space or whatnot. But I think that's a very good feature as well, because if you're going to have loadouts and if you're going to stash items or whatnot, this is exactly how you want it to work. And apart from that, there's not too much more to discuss about it. It's a very simple system. As I said at the start of the video, I can't believe this hasn't been a thing in Destiny 2 up until now. This is, for me, a game changer because I want to get into builds. I want to make all sorts of builds. And I don't want to be messing about by going to my vault all the time. I know we have apps on the phone. It's quite easy to move items about anyway. But this is just so much better, so much more user-friendly, and so much quicker. You start off with the 6. As we progress through the season, well, as we progress Guardian ranks, we're going to get access to more loadouts as well. You can see there's going to be a total of 10 loadouts that you're going to be able to have and save. And going by division standards, that's still not going to be enough if I get into my builds. And that does bring us to the end of this video. I hope it's been helpful. I hope you've enjoyed it. As I said earlier, please don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe to support. I'm going to be making more content for Destiny 2 Lightfall as I go through it. And again, we have a fantastic gaming community. If you want to be a part of that, come and check it out. We do help with raids and all the tough content in the game, and we help you with the game. If you just got questions or anything, come and ask us. It's linked down below in the video description. Until next time, thank you for watching this one. Stay safe and peace out.